We are the biggest, we are the largest African spiritual platform. We talk everything spirituality, we talk everything Africa, blacks, everything power we discuss here on this very set. My name is Hadassa. You can call me Shanti. You can call me Empress Makida Mami Grace. I am Revelations and I am the biggest. I am the largest. I am the highest African spiritual platform. Obiabua. I thank you so much for making it. We got the award. Thank you so much, YouTube, for appreciating and acknowledging us. We are grateful. People, we are so grateful. When I'm on my platform, we're bigger. You're clocking 100,000 subscribers and we've been awarded and we are still going. We are still growing and we are still bringing you new shows. I welcome you to another great episode. Inti mama yina yanko welcome your guests. No mona mama show we ye show. Inti na menemu and I welcome your guests together. As usual, mo pene baka na matro comment section. Bye bye so mona dia mo kana media metie baby amosoma me bia so na mako. So wo guests our person oba just throw in the number and the name na me the number me ye juma Amoah and I want so my platform ni grow me mo akwaba e biom ti yenko welcome your guest no papa ye ma wakwaba
yeah.
Okay, so it's your first time enti said ya ye ne da no wo bechia ya hwefo no ye from pearls omudu omu nim nyansa enti wo cast knowledge e wa how cast pearls how cast among swines who cast pearls no and they are my pearls. They deserve every powerful knowledge. And you know, ubedi ka echi omo na what da omo ase na say what show omo anuonyam na wo so wechi ya wechi div no we introduce wo ho akere pese ehu nipa ko a wo ye ne 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 e ba be
your pearls me denchia chia mu nyina na ye frame McStill me nso mu nim say bibifo nyina ye abusua baako titam bia me am say abusuafo na a friend McStill machra de pen ma they say me a psychologist but dwuma dia me di ma dwuma me metro books bebre nje mo akọ secondary school Ghana ha de bebre ni me nti me say me kasai mabo me din na me da me ho de enche nko be say hey McStill ni McStill no true books na me na mo ha most people also don't know that I'm very well read. In fact me started university no me yeah other courses and sana me jai no makoye we eventually and sana me master in psychology, educational psychology, but my Western civilization, Christian theology, African traditional religion any ma be bring me wo in-depth insight e wo we no nyina mu Matthias sorry pen but said me de me ho ye example kire nkrofo be bring say so person o ti asori na gina na ekese na unya sika na odi wo mu a men kokan bible men ye wadwen se wo sua bible se wo besua bible dia na ya asori a yetua woka orthodox churches no Catholic Methodist wo yetua woka nti hu sa ade ne nye kura na wakatua nti no betima ginam na se wo ti wan kasa wasori na se wo besua bible dia I promise you untimi ebegu ma three times ni nyina egu wa wo beboa ma na egu enti sabre nipa ebre from me pastor me twi me ho enye because I lead a group of people I'm teaching and I invite other people to come and share ideas and I'll be a friend so a me to me na say me dinkita ho se nipa ne pese e pe nokre na de ye adwuma nko ade a enti me background kakra bi a metimi aka na no
yo yam akwa prekupe but what making a profound statement I mean to me enkasa me bomani eguso now de atwamako do enye wo topic ni de but the fact that wakasa asem na afa masumu no me gidi say me nkrofo no so be pese omo behu de enti na wo so obi ya sorry na yo no ana sorry na so o say obekan bible de a o 1000 times ebegu mama o number ni bia kan o se 3 ba me se 1000 ebegu na die enti na so nipa no so ye adwuma ama this charismatic churches or ye obi adwuma like or ye adwuma ma sorry ne dia eno de obetumi atenemu but or ya ono ana sorry dia or the bible be ya 3 times ebegu me pese wo kire honi mu
de enchemu ewo mu ne say ohun se o ye adwuma ama obi o emfa se wo school bi wo kire ade na ye se kire Islamic religion ba wo nye kremoni wo ye Kristoni no na wo pe but wadwuma a woye wo school ho ne se wo kire Islamic theology ubetima akire how but of course wa hana wo gidie wo na yetua wo ka ne nti no Obejine mu akire.
Nti papa oboni o said ya wo kan ye ntro kra.
Obe kan say according to the Quran. Sana akire na me kira de a me kan so according to the Bible or according to Moses he says this and so on and so forth. Obe ko so akire. But say what sorry on say omo sorry most of them at least or sha say a ebi akire no na beduru ba bi no no hu sa ade we didi ho. Say dey akum chacha kan no. But o sha say nko ade a wo gidie wo mu. Enkofo ebre dwin say the entire Bible powerful ne ensem ewom. Nothing could be further from the truth. Enye ensem e wo Bible mu na ma na powerful. In fact, Bible ma challenge obia ade bi o Bible mu bia o se wo kan akosi story bi o Bible mu bia akosi tire nkwase asem. Absolute bullshit. Sorry. Nkwase asem. Enti
na bullshit nkwase asem ne the same thing na dey na we sorry nkwase asem anya
say YouTube no no mbeti say ade akwa but who can treat there
who ga wanu mu okrom. We are the biggest.
Story be our Bible mu bia obia try ubon say oye na say an ka kosi ubon say afa dey ono adan no say spiritual and ultimate as obi say eya bebuo kasa so okay nyankopon de ultimate na say but so won kan endwen ho do critical analysis any story me mo obi akwan tem bia say wa fa story be our Bible mu bia bra so say me choose bia obekasa me choose nkwase asem na ewo mu no enti tam bia me challenge you say wan kasa fa story be our Bible mu bia bra so baby or the baby bia obon so de akopem enti that is enti nya Bible no enye niema na ewo mu no but on say omo ti aso no Bible na ekura no ko na in the name of Jesus Holy Spirit why but unim meshi asofu bebre we kasa me bobo omo din ha you be surprised many o matrase a try say esuya unim asofu bebre na omo kasa Bible nya adwuma omo hu say to meaning I met them. In fact, some of them many omo share ekura no they were angry and threw me off. A few of them also were welcoming and said, yeah, let's do what he's saying and see. Is it true that we read it? And eventually, omo bia ni ho a meka ne say chabosom kra na ne de eche wo kokan a ubonse nche ubonse nipa na nka say kasa wo TV so say ade we de say enye say kotobeku you will say it.
Hey
me ba me fancy me ba okwa sorry bi omo be si ne sofo omo de ne be course of school omo kwa quiz debate ne ade a Bible debate omo de ne ko oba me fie da bi one me na da yes wo say Bible sam say nya no nti na ba just father and son or bibia no dey ha me and I'm say Rex, do you want us to discuss Bible? Or say yes, absolutely. And I'm say okay, which of the Bible books have you read? There are 66 books. Or say which do you want to ask me question from? And I'm say any quotation may say book 66 no tell me mu 2 hour kan and started discussion. Or hear me say I'm say me ko na me wa kra me adwuma wa say masako kumase. And I'm say me ko 2 weeks time me ba. De watimi akan no let's discuss. Unim 2 weeks neso ya me ba ohu me no she 80s t-shirt. Groups are me join social media na on introduce me to. Now me say me ba na me hu ni say Rex bra, let's discuss Bible. Where did you read? Was you it's hogwash. And I'm say where did you read? So what do I do now? What you have to say on me discussion because you discussion there be ba me hu say nkwase asem.
Bible.
Oh. Hey. That is it's very funny. It's a see I'm note. I met my mouth through to that challenge. So for Bible topic, you see adwin any part so home. And you be ba na so say obe preach you a. Opa first thing be say ade a obe preach me no ye be use adwin na de ate ase ana ye be use Holy Spirit. So say ye be use Holy Spirit say na ewra me ni Holy Spirit obetima ko. But say ye be use adwin me be ka sem me expect so obe use adwin ate ase a. Bring the story. Let's do it. You want for me bebre afi see this the man. We say you look familiar. No. You started me bizarre question kro answer they try to dodge. In fact, those who know me, omo be chem krofo de na me ba ho bia obu wan say omo sorry.
Papa enti ne krakra ne say. O pa say omo ye adwuma no the Bible ne ye adwuma ye tu omo ka ne de omo nim say be ye de awoka ne so omo to because
absolutely they know. Say omo ye Catholic Roman fathers. and Reverend Methodist reverends and so on. There is no way they can say they don't know. Because, you know, secondary school now is it Christian Religious Studies, CRS. Just thinking just a little bit, you know, you see, said this thing doesn't make sense. Which story? And then I'm going to say, when I say the story, people will say story no fire anymore, religious, that particular story, another particular story, and he has picked the one which is incredulous. And all day, I don't pick story. I say, what for story, brah?
Nienka.
I
don't want to waste time on your topic. So go straight to the point for me.
So
ne krakra ne say, omo di jitika, omo ni nsa asem na omo ka omo boa. E na omo ye. E na de enti na de ono anso de ti asori ni hu say asori na ebegu because e yentro. Nti yentro, Bible na yentro. Can't we have a church?
Well, when we say church, in sociology, church means religion. Church stands for religion.
Yes.
And religion, when we say somebody is religious and a group of people are religious, if we want to see how religious is as compared to be, at the credit check and say your spirituality, what things you ascribe spirituality to. And so if you say that is spiritual, that's what you believe. Because there's no space one can say but then you go into the spiritual realm. And as I say, so bit na TV so no kasa aya na abofo bi abesensen ni tiri ho ana obi so abofo ataba otuko spiritual ana motia ana saman ana munamuni ana all those things are spiritual. Kremofo will be a friend genie, German for will be gnome, and all those things they're spiritual. And what we do they say to see how religious somebody is, and maybe some tears are the way, but that's one of the reasons why I came all this way. Now, you know how many things you ascribe to spiritual. Say would you motive, would you some idea, would you say, and you say what the enemy be at 20. And after, so how often you go to your shrine? Your shrine is your holy place. You can call it shrine, you can call it temple, you can call it altar.
Synagogue.
Synagogue, ni church place, ni the crow. So that is your holy place. So how often you go to your holy place to worship or pray or do your ritual, whatever you want, you go to do there. So sebia wo niema woji di say spiritual near 20. And you go to your spiritual place maybe 7 times a week. And me dia men me gidi bia 7. And I go to my spiritual place 3 times a week. Then we say you are more religious than me. Now, people are these days saying, who American Ibi Kra Waba say, and she's not the only one. Waba was say, oh, Babe, spiritual, awareness group, Ghana. Wabi sit down, be away. And it's madness. To say they make a chono. I also be saying, Yaka, you may be because you might risky. Na, chika, na, accident, bit mess in Timajai, me mate. You are still on the road. And to a religion, now by spiritual. What do you mean by that?
We are the biggest. I just want you to give me a straight answer to this question.
Yes.
A dear Baintin will be better church. Na obehu Bible no akoduru baby na church ni ebegu. I want to understand that part before we get into
first of all, you see, so which will be there. I see when you are setting like a proofer. First, you give examples. Now, examples, no, a friend usually statistics. When it's properly documented, you get statistics. It's nipa do say yeah, say ni see. And after you use logic, say okay, say inti like you're asking me directly. Until you say, omo me lay preachers no. Dina, Samoa Morgan, or more those people who preach you at home, I check mu and feature no. Also, man, no day pa.
I didn't hear.
Well, man, no day. Yes, you go now. Work at my saying in the name of Jesus. When we come in 7 no. So, but say, omunya any opportunity. No more Bible school. And some of them don't even go to Bible school. Obi on more sikane bananu anya daji to sit down and study. Tiafi otnawa na afi nya daji kind Bible na nkasa. But time no mja kwa na quotation watete sa wonna didi nkofo achi wona wate baby say but time obe transit say study and obe call Bible school. Mo gan call Bible school but say so ka so obi come nsam jembe. No, he was talking about church organization. There now because that's nkofo we were down for openyi we Michelle already. That's what he was doing. So what you say? Dana Samoa nya daji o transit say no enema o can be or microphone tiasi mpomu who say na upa na one dem so. That is how those are the examples, and you can look around you. They look around, but say tem bia no. Omo preacher abonten no ye more vocal. E chen de wakọ Bible school say a Roman father. Now Roman father na akọ Bible school kusua ni nya. Ade no kon no kra na wo so oteatea mu kese. Say bi eja bi ba mpa na ye ono na nka hu more than you. But omo no ye quiet obegina nyanya me say na no agenis yoko. Okoni baby. But time no unko Bible school no. Em so ohia wa abonten kura na obeka hey wo she trouser obeko jem.
Enti de na ma asori ni gu when you have your own church and with the Bible.
Let's go into the details. For instance, I'll give you examples because you are still not giving me your own examples. So I'll pick, let's say the flood. Oh, kind of say baby na Noah breso de see ne be see biom. Noah breso de see. First of all, geology and they were friend in secondary school geography no. Yeah, research be anywhere, researcher be anywhere, scientists be anywhere, kasa ampa flood be see it me fair we are saying. Second point, and they say, a we are saying, and so do we are saying, they are saying we the good lakes, mu the good pumuno.
There was assassin.
The assassin, the quantify ni Nancy. But so a cast flood that we are talking about the we are saying. Say, oh, one in our own. And drew a we are. Kiti. Te say dey bia ewiase nyina ni table we are. Now buansuo na tata ha ni nyina no a. You get something like this. Ketua be like this. Kiti bi be say. Enti dan na obi ka cho say sansuo we etimi cover table we so nyina. That doesn't make sense. First of all, I have pictures actually show it. You can even Google it. And you can look in your encyclopedia and menim babia. Enti first of all, it doesn't make sense. Two, geologically, there is no proof of it. And when we say geology, and you can say dinosaur, evolution. And no near soon you who's a petrol, have you seen the form of petrol, waste gas is ha. And no now see Unsian, and no number of Unisian or more better who say I bet discover gas while prospecting. It's petrol near to a better 80%, no 20%. Why don't you want to study? What the okra person who criticize it? Kosuya we are. No what market. Most people they don't know. Most people criticizing evolution and all of that. They have no idea what it is. A very, very painful.
Okay, so Papa antisese no ne krakra ne say. So obi at your no ana sorry me ba no kita Bible no me pese me
wonima de kra Bible.
Ono akita ne Bible no aye na sorry na ekoso a. Na kire say wahu and intentionally ojuna ho ye business and I want to understand.
No, you see I believe strongly say omo ti asori manage na omo nyeska obi ni me Ebenezer and so on. O sha say a o gidie pa say de o ye na for good. Or yet the abuani. In fact, up to now crowd be who say Bible ne baby in click no. Still our dreams say the o ye na papa or dey abu bibi man and Ghana omo firm conviction. But the problem arises when they try to read it. Like Noah flood here, me show. Me nyanko mindru baby but ma disproven it. But this you say Noah ne oye muabia tutu ko say ark no mo di 40 days wo. Abuawe.
Jata. Konriom.
Onye odwan no. So it doesn't make sense. And I can go on and on and on and on. So any story be all but anansesem ebuama nipa ye papa obi o ha kire ne se wo fa obi ade enye ono nso be fa wo de ana de ntokwa ne nema be fie ha. Most people are not able to grasp that level. But o kire ne se osana o nyini nyina na o di o che wo fie ho ni nya ma ne hu se wo fa obi ade a ye di ja bi be hye wo be kwa koda na te se de na man ne ka no ne bonsam de ade bi wo then they fear until you stay on track. But there's a problem with it. The problem with it is when you expose somebody to that, now expose you to that this kind of grotesque teaching now. You have exposed her. Next time I only on obi so betima be toaso de awura baby you didn't expect. Bonsam no kra me ne na akokasa. Akwa bi sofu bi ba me fie na satana me rekọ asofu semia na sofu bi ba me ho se o pese o fa madam fo fe no aduane ma me say da ko me ba na me se me ne me ba no me china me na me kire me ba de odi 12 years no we SS by 14 no we invest oh I am masters for UK na me che na de ofie no e na sofo nya me che ba odi oba no abeboaboa ye no ko da ko me ba fie na me kire me bana de sa na me duru ba bi na me say nobody according to the Bible nobody has seen God but Moses says in his book they say he saw God and I said dad did he say nobody has seen God and I'm say yes no sir was him is Riley and I'm say what's it was sofo nya me che well, I'm so kind of say yes figuratively, and sometimes it's a spiritual thing. I don't want to go. We are talking about real things, and that's why I tell you that according to Moses. So you can say according to Sofunya, I'm just saying no. He showed me proof
of seeing God.
Say Sofunya me cheni nyankopon didi omo table hu didi a watwa picture. And na me ya wadam for oba me ho no wo mfa nkyere me da na ade kyere me ma. Could you imagine what he wanted to do? At the end of person, eh? And you know, some motive already says you will be a quatam ni crusika, the Akoma Sofubi, Obi, Mamma, and be around another. And just a malam, the bar no simple seven no do. It's sort of ordinary rasa, this kind of book, you know.
Bullshit, and I would do. We are counting a canny uncle.
And was a seven musa auntie. A bedroom, any panadrin say. Oh, video be a trendy pan and say ubi a free buy na ne ubine ne yere da so ubine ne yere da no. If you watch close, you want some of the candles to be from Oban cry pregnant. Very good. And yes or buy no say me pese me no da. En ko ntie. All ko ye ndifa candles ya isa Satan be ba bonsam bi be chiware wa anyi say be na oba na ifolo ntie bedru ba bi no. Na de akoduru ne say Nyankopon say me no da nya say evil spirit no. Anaju obekun. Is it hypnotism? Well, the way it happens, you know, it has so many of the elements of hypnotism. And let me give you one of the basic rule of hypnotism. So what da? And you'll be hypnotizing. So names have. Of course. There are people into say yeah, as a psychologist, never say me bad and person me who more meet my hypnotizing more. The basic rule of test I may yemo and they say me person me who ultimate jam kwase asem di. So ye obi oha se me ka kire say fa phone yi ma me nhye me botom ye ndi nkomo enwie na adane mienu onje ndi da and for best we say it's a joke any obi on so the man eyes become bright really okay let's try and see those are the people you can hypnotize and that's why Voltaire said that those who can make you believe absurdities can make you commit atrocities. Oh, the moment obi betima mu agin kwase asemadi no obetima mu aye niema omo kon religious war esi obi akowo obi sekani wa hu Satan da osi obi a blasphemy wakasa etia Muhammad who ni Muhammad oni pasam no oka no have you done any the smallest research whether that is true or not ukokun obi ohun it's because he has been able to be made to believe nonsense. You are just eating into the time, so conclude this for me. So everybody who is holding the Bible and having a church, that those who are working for a church, they are say because it is almost you teachers but those who are having the Bible and having a church and it's big and miracles are happening, conclude for me it's not the Bible but it's what then see, we get into your topic. Miracles there were two types. There was of obi who kro mutimi nyane no omo ase obi yare yama obi all sort of things. There are even three types and I'll try to explain them very quickly. The first one is this. In psychology, something we call the power of the mind over the body. And a lot of research has been done, actually. May start but because of time. Oh, there are few. Because China, for instance, traditional Chinese. Because a traditional Ghanaian, and not just a Ghanaian or Jina Mamredi, and it's a Samaidi, Ukofo, Biko Kofu, no Nanum, who are Samai and Samai Babecho, Ukuria will be at their those things. And the traditional Chinese, and that experiment was done on them. You selected traditional Chinese by 1,000. As it was 1,000 something. You more questioning or more failure. Who is some idea? Who did this a die? Who did this a dragon? I will say, or Chinese near woman. That did day in the days of the week. Normally, will be a woman say you were born in the month of the dragon, you were born in the month of the Shaolin, and so on. And they believe, say, for instance, will be a and this is just hypothetical. I'm not very sure whether it's exactly that. But they believe, say, for instance, will be a your own in the month of the dragon. No? So unyayare be a infant diabetes ebikuno.
That astronomy, astrology, nyama.
Yes, in the West, that's how they. And what they saw, they say, Opia or GDC, a wono, or my woman in the days of the month of the dragon, no. The Onoya traditional Chinese, no, versus the Watna UK and US anti on this animal. I say Ghana will be a wono UK. Watna was any. Oh, Casa Antonia Macrobestri, be onima the crow really. No. The Omu Yan say, Omua, na Omu a traditional Chinese, no. Say when the month of the dragon and pa, no nya diabetes and pa, ekuno faster. They were dying about 6 months earlier than those who said they were not traditional Chinese when they all had the same sicknesses. And I could go further, but you know, the power of the mind over the body, they say we are here. Now GD say we tower, etimi ma hoto. Uba say we na bia okunu abruchi we di be 4 years. E tora bi kra no kasa wose ma busy ni say no afe no pa. Na bia oda ho na ntuntum aka wonti nka wo ye nya malaria na oda ho. Na okunu ba e no abie puna si okunu abo na hu na e ho abo say wanya euphoria bi.
Better what one.
What to fikra say na wo yare. Aha, no, that's the power of the mind of the body. Intimacy is here. So wo gidi. Sa me de mensa kanwa. E bemma wachima. There is a high likelihood say ampa me de mensa kanwa obechima.
Because it's in the brain.
It's in the brain. I
bet this best system no.
Very good. Me book be or a friend of dream psychology. Me stress e kwan e fa so a subconscious mind no. O subconscious mind and the control near matter say digestion. Yam aduane wo yam. Onyema and the man nyinsen ne kon ekoso. Wo da and them wo da and them also die. So e to da bi a subconscious mind need me beje conscious mind na ma wo didi. E ma che se mekwa ha me da me. To da bi a subconscious mind need me beje we na dwuma ni bi. And to da bi a we nso timi ko interrupt we ni bi. Enti so obi begina ho no say o we obi ni minim ga obi ofri Cote d'Ivoire na wa bagana o be hwehwe obi nim. Because obi nim ye angel o hia obi nim a obenya kunu but oni kunu so Cote d'Ivoire ho no na mema ho onya obi out of her choice. Can you imagine that? Because oba obetime ko ka kire yo mema omo pa oba na dampo pa na se bi o driver osi onya bia waba obehia obodubra because na dampo bi Liberian and na osi emfa ne direct na ko obi nim ho. Oko binim hono within 3 days onya kunu ni bi. Can you imagine what has happened? And when you have faith that something will happen, it more likely happens. That is the psychology of it. Now, there is something in psychology too we call bogus pipeline. And no, I had to check a crown and so for now initiative until they don't usually do that. But I know GD say first one here much GD is important. Saka obana ne ho beto no ampa yare bebre ho no mo a a friend psychosomatic ailments, blood pressure ka ho. Enti na call blood pressure na say medical doctor mo dro no for the rest of your life. Enti me nkio e wa dream utimi overcome stress na it goes away. Me asankofo bebre yare sa. Now we can erectile dysfunction or memo mo say me ho ma. A hugely stress or your friend of stress dialysis model no. Enti mema omo si omo ho nda ne bebire ho a woda anadwo a ne bema ne sorry wada na we no conscious mind na gya adwuma no na aka subconscious ne bema ne sorry but onyane no ya obi ade ne yiri kra problem nti ohu oba ne kra na ne ho adwodwo oba no sikasem ana say trouble bi odema no ohu oba na nkasa kra enti na saafo no bo nso wafa side check na ni ji wa side check ne ho because side check ne man issues
ho de bibia agba adwuma oba fie pa kpan
but obi otimi pon adwuma no te dam ase betra wo sa no ko tra petashi ba ase na yiri che fie ho.
Oh, you happy there?
It is all those
okay, what dear you beba ho one day
I mean bogus pipeline. Okay. Bogus pipeline and they say me see my can ho ase match do oh na on say obi na tade obi kwa so enti boy we na hu e ka cho say yemko sofu bi ho oya ade pa o chain na wo se ayira no obebua mu ahu ena boy we aka chen say me so aka say obi amfa ni pam na no say sofu me de mami beba sister bi o tifi oni chain ayira wa pa wo hu nti de me beba enju ba e na me say hwan ne frɛ no mami ase gin di kan mami Grace e was sofu me ana me so wo de mami Grace si an e bi so ana e obi ufro na wo chain bi ayira na Oh, bogus pipe and so will be a conform in issue. In fact, the first person I mean who so is not or your comfort. And your comfort use as for issue. And the last criteria no very funny. Say obi or very powerful, no a lot of popular support around. You find the same Mahama. But the Mahama na or the Mahama you find an example. Say Mahama ka say come you no be boom o fie anymore. There becomes a high likelihood say come you no be boom o fie anymore. Because so many people believe and trust Mahama, they want him to succeed in life. And to be crowd the best that will become. And now bana who we na you say a cry accident may happen or and then it happens. In fact, Mahama ka say wu before Christmas. One way benye obi a oni chia Mahama more ne pa o. But he may decide say you have to die.
You see, this is a topic I would want to discuss with you because questions are packed. Because if you say so, Obi, because of GD Obi will be munting or Becca be ne bebem, and I will be by now. Opesa would say the reality, not the spirituality is not there. And I also say Opesa would say people. I can maybe some
classic example. One was Salman Rushdie, the author the satanic verses. On Sunday, we go on a second stage. So.
We will talk about this, but me pesa ye bet a deviate if you topic no because so what kasa any anka ye the beba dreams mu ye the beba dreams mu no wa be define it. Near the beba say obi nso a project we hu bibi na we define it. Ye the beba banso so say obi nso go through trance na we define it.
So we have deja vu.
Because o ka say and na make no nka ye beba ho but me pesa ye be diverting no. They are working there what can be but say me be some questions and no beba be topic na I don't want and no na me pesa ye can no. Wo topic ne say what is God? Why do we need God?
Very
and
good.
which God? Te say e die ben kra ni nyame. E die ben ti na nipa hie nyame. Na nyame ben. Sa na topic
so far kakra makan kra no minim so obi bu afu ama se obi hwe prayi a ana obi hwa bi a oduru ba bi ha ya bi kro beja akasa akwa na obodam.
Enu mpo de se wo enye no na ye ka wo de na ye tie enti die ben God why what
I want
God?
it to be interactive. That's what I do with people.
Okay.
Enti nyame God say no na ye nyame no ana.
So wona no wona wo be kire yen wo concept wona wo be kire yen wo concept nti tell us what is God
o pese me nko am nche
wona wo it's not me alone I am with a family no wona wo ka because me ne abusua nyina na wa over 100,000 people
because ade bi amaka no ha bia any ade bi amaka no ha bia is scientific and yet may what spiritual and may special powers be na make. You can look it up in the dictionary, you can look it up in your encyclopedia, Google it, go to school. It's being taught at the universities. Sometimes, even the lecturer teaching it, not understand it fully. But that is what is being taught there.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying that asamna wo kan mate ase but untumi ne mean din komo because ye educational platform and over 100,000 people are my family they
what
are with us
here. Ye kan nyame a nyame kire say ade bi a enipa esom no na owo gidie say ebo ne ho ban na ebe edeni be see. Now mind you say enipa na mekan na ye plural enye nipa baako ense nipa baako kofa buo bi si ba bi no say nyame ne simi nkutwa me beti a madness dam ba so timi ma na yire ne maid ana na yire nko agidi sampa nyame no say ye metwa akra ne ti a you get a religion and then that thing becomes the god of that religion. Enti se nipa mienu ana more than two or more agidi se ade bi ema omo ahoban bo na de omo besi ya. Remember, it doesn't matter whether it's me bo omo ban and I said de omo si as long as omo gidi sa no eno na e friend nyame. Now nyame no ye ka ade bia e wi ase ade bia included. Ye ka se phone eye phone eye phone eno na eye phone. Ye de eno to nchen a we eye phone eye phone. Eno da nchen a ye wo phone e kire sa ade a ye de kasa ema ekoba bi. Nti ye me enema me ensa. Sa na table, ti e ka table je sa ade a de niam agu so. Enti we me de we gugu we so a treating it as a table. So maybe now it has become a chair. And that is one concept of table. And the other concept is table. You got table. And then the last one is way and in table, no way and no physical. And see, I can't go there. You have to look at all three way no. Now, in the case of abstract things, you don't need to have all three working before you establish that thing. And you can say nyame metima kan nyame wa bra me ni physical de bia si ho e nyame. But e din no me si me nyame ye frɛ no kontiko ana sabruto ana pinko. Nyame nti me nyame ye pinko. I don't need physical BBC once and say baby answer. That is sana nyame tie. Nti ye kan nyame a die nyame gina ho ma no. But nyame no ansa na mekɔ nyankopɔn. Ye kan nyankopɔn a e kye say nyame kro pon. On a champion nyame oyɛ baako odamufu a ɛna osan yɛ pon or ade a yɛ pon na kye sɛ na so nti yɛ ka nyankopɔn a yɛ sɛ teachers ɛna head teacher
okay
ana masters ɛna headmaster nti nyankopɔn no yɛ headmaster ɔna yɛ ɔmo master na nyame no hyɛ ade wei nso sɛ metimi de by the definition na my no be question bia na obi honti bibia say
no sese no o kire yen say wo betumi de wano aka nyame eye nyame na wo betumi de bibia si wo so eye nyame eno so betumi aye nyame na wo betumi so a create bibi say me bayi oye nyame
betumi na say hey we oye nyame
enti yati ase so to you no it's not something that is there obia hu sa de ni say eye nyame.
Don't worry e betumi aba say wo ho e betumi aba say ni ho. As long as me say tin ana tinko ono na me som no me wo gidie se obo me ho ban me wo gidie se obema me future nso aye I have got a God say wo ho say oni ho it's another matter
eno ye wo problem
yes
uti na me pese me ti ase from your own perception say so be a me frame nyankopon no revelations
I would do nyankopon
nyame God we are talking about yes. God say no who define God in 2% God ni different from nyankopon
nyankopon no so ye God ni bia but we are saying so ye master
or a master
and 2% headmaster is also a master.
People can have varieties of God.
There are not can there are oba santimemu ayi anyama ayi akonedi o ayanta oko Greek bayi a omo original traditional Greek ayi a omo pantheon na ye wo Odin ye wo Balda ye wo Hoda omo nyina ye nyame different and to head of Medusa you are looking at Greco-Roman bones Apollo and Soma Poseidon epunyame no say onko sei kru no and afi Osoma akwantu nyame say onko fa ne ba ne nkoto baabi
Inti say wo dey to you no nyame no ye bebre obi a ne de wo ohun ne de and there is nothing wrong with it.
No, obi nyame may be wrong for you. But ono de enya wrong man.
Matthias inti so obi a wo ni nyame a to you no there is nothing wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
Exactly.
That's what.
Okay, so do we need God? Do we need God?
Yes, you see, we need God, and I use a classic example this way. Onje kakai ndi, ujise kakai ho, kakai ni ho. But we use kakai ema o man kutwaka akwem, omo mfo omo san koto nkwa mu mane nyinya, omo nya aduane omo timi ma omo nua bi. It's essential. So utimi yes, anya sa. You will have to explain to Obano ketwa no say ukotwaka akoma ka bebo se ka bom ya na eden se na bo wa ubeyam se na se ma hu obi aka bo no anya mo se ene wo nan be ko se na me na yanko se na ubehu ma me bi ube kasasa he may not understand the concept until say we be say ene me ko akogina no ma hwade ebisi ba o ka say ukoka akwan ne ho akaka be show you have solved the problem you've made it very easy the same way sa akra bi ho a onko basic school a na obi za say ma eden ensuo to si ensuo nyankopon na bie nim fencing oko wadwuma if you don't want to do that and you want to be scientific who better ne say water bodies na wi aboso ana tuntutu na ekosoro na akọ condense no no kura say bizas okay eden ekosoro akọ condense say ho na wi an free ba aden ne ho nya hyenchen ha ye wa hai then you are having to teach him this convection which in our country most even SHS students don't understand. radiation and convection. They don't understand. And I will bet you will be a primary. Enti unya can say nyankopon be in fence and I say unya to me in a manner. You have solved it. And that is the essence of religion.
So do you think say religion is just lying to us to fool us? Is that what you are saying?
You see,
because you catch la say because we bet mu that long in now can is hard to short and it say sebio yeah that nipa you try and throw that nipa just to cut matters short.
The key
now
words,
religion are you saying say omo de yadi agro na sebi omo can intro just to chat us.
The
is that what you are
words
saying?
In your response is jest. That means it's trifle and then lying. So now what may be jest or trifle to somebody may be very important to somebody else. Say, oh, pie, now 2 upunuma, now 1 2 upunuma. Wadam Fubeka say, oh, it's not a big deal. Maybe being proto or debi, and I say, be to an idea. But I be an baby out in before Hopa, I wouldn't say area had you, chai to ubi rai, a kunyake crab, a fako shet, chitali craberia. And it is important to you. And I being so a just because of unknown level of knowledge, it's not important. But for you and the environment you are, people don't have that knowledge. So it becomes very important. Okay, Europe, you see, Anna. Police near Okochi will be class, or bone or torture and us on ye, and our bribe. You have to wear body camera. Anytime you are accosting somebody you can possibly arrest, you have to turn on the camera. And then there are cameras, street cameras, and most houses, residential places have cameras. And police are paid well. And the criminal justice system in general works much far better. So if you are in Europe, you may not need God. You may not need God. But if you are in a place like Ghana, police for and Nyame is Nyamisuru. That's the next point. When Nyamisura, police for bunkro for riade, police need will be now the papers, but all the lines mobile. So or Joe 5 CDs. Who can say I mean Jerry now see a and to any more say you see can accommodate more Jimmy to can go. Who didn't Nyame bear ma? You see, that's why we don't understand. See, people are lawless. There's indiscipline in the society because we don't have a God in Ghana. We don't have God. And what is happening is because you have norms. Norms, and then they say, yeah, interview, Metiana out here. Say, it's against the norms. But it's not normal. So the people here may try to stop, interrupt me. Maybe I'm a danger or mobile or any color, the norms are not working. You bring law. So you call police and I will be afraid police, Mr. Obra. I dare be a quabi yawa. Na police now say, why I will arrest you. And our background is a mania banade, Kabo police station. Where the laws are not working, you need God. Or God supervises for the law to work, the same way the law supervises for the norms to work. But where the case in the because and you'll be an emrachino. So just say, Ubi or Abedipele and Shatawale Bahasisia, no forward the Equa. Usukra didn't you be or heavy abesre and go for crowd bones and mamano. So, and there will be also a popularity no, but who is cat. Into a bus is here, not see my shoe, assuming I say, Ubi a crabber to say, Jayu, my way was to me. Be an isico, and Ubi or power, political power. Or bowed in the car about him, or say, my sister, 2 judges only maybe a make or say, would do car bomb him and mean president will say, we minister, you give way. But where you bring in God, we say we a minister now the car bomb him, we can be a say, but the man Yankupon and 20 minutes, or say, sister Nyabutre, Nipan Ebony, he will bring come down. But you know, we don't have a God. We don't have a God. That is why we don't understand why people are lawless, there's indiscipline, laws don't work, and people are talking about reduce no more discussion. And Kufa to say statistics now Muti has say me about me once and Ebamo. He knows. But why is he not applying it? Because you don't have a God.
We don't have a God.
Yes.
Okay, so we will come there, but you've still not answered my question.
Which is?
I'm asking you that. What say? Akwalani bisa question.
So we need God. It's important. It's not trifle.
We need God. It's fine. But we say akwalano ebisa we say de nsuo to obi efe na wo be chire mu agentini waka chire de say Nyankopon na ebie ni friend say e na nsuo to. And that is how religion has become. Yeah. So I want you to tell me, are you saying religion is lying to us just to become, instead of telling us what is there, because when they tell us what is there, it's going to be a long explanation.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Religion is a lie. It's a lie concocted to get society to work well. And lies are not always bad. So, and it's a big philosophical debate. Say, is lying always bad? It's not. So, what take care mu? Now, we call, enfane say, we call Kumasi, we bami ho Kumasi. Na bi a wadru konongo. Na ma from sister goes, oh ma, me ko, utimika so medru awie. You don't need to explain say medru konongo na car na call at 100 miles per hour and me sure say in the next 5 minutes, no, for the purpose we are talking about, we get it done, I'll be there. You don't need to explain all, it's too long. And it's harmless. Actually, it's important. Opesa ode Ghana for ko face Cote d'Ivoire for in Tokwa because your border dispute oil no umpeso mutu ja. So we want our soldiers to be prepared. We bet ma catch am say Cote d'Ivoire for no come Jimmy French obi oka French bia no na no so nsuo yeah are you ready yeah and so e bi kura na Cote d'Ivoire for no ma ho ba wonim say wo motivate o mo mutimi very fierce say Spartans na they can take on this army so you tell them that here. Yes, exactly. In essence, that is what you get. You see what is happening is of all the goodness we have in religion with this thing. The problem we get is on some rofone ba and ombechichi empanyi for the kunkum omo kanokra no. Wo ya de bi against broni religion bia na, you be persecuted. And you ba say usha no uka kire una na o ma me say obeye wedding wanya ba ma bi o se me de manyo wedding de mempe o ba me de mintimi nka ensi ukwan na mu me de nka mempene so that is where it is onim say de wo ye no enye emwa but onim so oka ko akire a obenya time in the system and police for the on say police for timi kwachi obi ase yakwachi obi wo ye ayi what do you call it dunsini ana wo ye konfo ye kwa ye humoja won ayi center ho ni say ana ye kwa ye odwan pa na watwa ni ti na san ho. You suspect say involved in humans, you suspect for so what? Oko Christo for them abeko nipa ye kunu amoja ba ye den konson that dey go shenity or sign for ye den hata to say nobody goes there and says we suspect. That's human sacrifice that they are celebrating. What you say? Nancy so fu bi say o ton nipa moja nkofo so omo ntiase omo ntibi da oko Roman Catholic Church and Roman by the way is a one man church. Pope say TNA and it's in their doctrine today up to date. Pope say the wine ba ni ehira so wi a adani moja live Yesu moja and na mono and that is the main difference between Catholic and the Protestants. Protestants they say ehira so amana spiritually a semblance, a symbol of Yesu moja, and a Catholic say no ehira so wi adani Yesu moja nkasa na ye no mu. That is cannibalism. Oh no moja no worry ni Yesu moja na maguso. And which is obi conforming the baby, yes, I say, yeah, the way spirit tabana police for they may have arrest me yachime several times because my body. And yachime you am the police beyond say, do we have freedom of religion? I'm saying we know you now was all and he said, no, if you know I teach you, you have to wait and listen to we have freedom of religion. Say, okay, then that is my religious right. But we are staying in a country where even as something is so abroad. Do we have freedom of religion? Is this the country? You see, they need education. Hey, I'm telling you. I don't think any small example say, yes, let me tell you something. Bible, no matter say Bible, the power woman and yet nyansasem ne woman tra. Adaji uma metra the crap where the Bible derives its power. Any DNT anya adwuma. Obi say Bible no nyame Bible nyame ne de ofa ne boa won to Ananias ne Safira omoton masase omoti both edi saying
at once.
And they don't know what they are talking about. Ukoye oba ho ade o Israel na Germany the Bible say no obi ko fa no na de bodi obenya no end 3 days the fu be sha.
E dey na ye etaya akiri. The source ye dey.
You know you see religion or gods.
You said Bible.
Yes, Bible is a god. Ade bia wo som no bia because you know ade a wo som no wo dwi se Bible no be siw ye e bon ho ban hu ban for us in the name of now the Bible. So Bible ye god. Okay, Bible ye nyame ne bia. Quran ye bia. Cross ye nyame.
From your Jesus explanation, you know, yes.
Enti where the Bible omo God bia no they exert fear. God bia no exerts. I'm using they because like that because of he or she. I could say it. every god exerts fear over its worshippers. So if you don't have that fear, until you can say nyamisuru, you see a penina o nyamisuru. And to make it very simple, no. Nyame no ye anto nyama, ye Jesus, ene ye Bible, ne ye Jita. Emu de he na Ghana for suru.
To you, de he na Ghana for suru.
Oh, ye anto nyama, no go po.
You eno na ye nyame.
Ene ye nyame, enye wano na akeka say bibi o nyame akoba oban sa ye no na ma ne dane unyame o. Unyame me yere. Na wo ba ha na wo be sana se mi kunu ni o ana no afami no ye wa de bi ayeye. Ansa ne ya warefo wa nye sa ade na de mo ye na ma me ne papa na mo ye no. Enti wo kofa Bible de mo obi se on din si se oni Ghana fo obedi nokure na oni mo bedi ni ye ya. Na o wia musika gu abrochi amse ye nti ase o ene empanyifo anyo we don't have good leaders. Oba ye no na wo bodu asen o kwan na obe se area ha de ma sa wo ko ho a wa anwusu nyame we ya o mo ntom ma wo. Eno yusu sa de no so onim se wa ma ye mo kwan no ya assemblyman no kona DC ne tam sika ma na se yenye kwan aba mu se ye campaign abre ya boka ntin mo nje na me so me mfa wo beka se honorable mesrew se sika we mi ndibi unim area na me won on this sika no but here we are what the Bible ama akufu ado se won fa ndin si se obeka no kore unim se wunsuro Bible unim se ono nsuro Bible afi wa ma ne license se won fa nwia o na wo san su se won ntiase Bible na ode ma wo yire so mfa nsu ai se obedi nokura ma no unim se wunsuro wo yire ni nsuro afa ehun se obi koye yi a wo se adan na obi akofa no. What are we talking about?
You are watching Revelations, the biggest and the largest. My name is Hadassah. You can also call me Empress Makida or Sheba.
But me clarify way quickly. And yes, there will be confusion.
Okay.
On say nyame definition am dem a for nyame no. On says our definition no apply perfectly with bosom.
Say eno de na wa enti mi bisa wo say ni nyina ye. Na wa tire mu say obi a wo ne right. Enti na tire say ye ntumi nka bosom, ye ntumi nka
bosom eno na nyame. Ase obi aka say o ye tani.
So wa tire mu say obi Bible, obi Quran, obi say enti no to you no obi e so bosom.
Obi yes obi a de e bosom. Obi a bosom no.
Say say no o topic na me pese ye yansa ya ba.
Say
wa tire ye nyame. God say ye de obi a create into the work akufiri the woti gare the wo nsuo do aye te obi a ye nyame na wo so obi a so e okay so obi a benya ni nyame na wasa aka so say ye hia nyame because nyame anya adwuma ansa na mmera na ba nti na mi bisa say so sie no nyame na wo abobọ antoa ne ade no omo no ne mmera ne ho ne yemfa nto first nyame no ne mmera
the same way norms ne bansa the things we call normal ne bansa na ehu say normal no anye ya ne afre mra na ba but wo se mra ne wo ho se mra ne ni ho a untimi nka se witness abetumi timu nko she mra se obi ba obi fia wo
okay
nti wo se mra ne wo ho ena wo se nyame so
okay it makes sense now so we need God,
we need our society, we need God, okay. But in your society be a society where they have do the next level, they don't need it
because mra ne ye adwuma to omo nko beyond that
sikano the where with her se wo ba me ba me ne example yi no Osuano man chen say nyame na bie ensuo to. Obisa said that why does this happen? Na ma kire ni mu nyina. Eno na ma mani ba me ho so no. Na school bi am de be ko bi omo so wa ben dodo. Na by 7 years na me say na enye JHS no subjects na aka ni nyina na enkotwero. Ti odi 9 years no na okotwero e na otwai.
Okay, so
it's all adaje and I will scar the behind teachers you don't need to say nyame na bie.
Nti enye by force education bia okofeli the almost obi ko ye wo school our born your friend is saying
was it general
and you obi
a and no cross a very important point. Listen well, are you listening? As far back me man say na me be we secondary school na me kire other secondary school students ade obi o call class bia bisa no me wo Prempeh college form 4 no na me back class e be kire form 5 for ade na that time na me kan asem bi say people belittle general arts TNA. So we training na previous guest na correct kan wasem. So we training doctors be brain engineers be brain. Na woni visual woni general arts for no na be managers and lawyers and spiritualists or whatever pastors are omo be keka omo bom entrepreneurs omo keka omo bom omo adwuma ya. Sankofo ni be wie course ni nyina no omo untimi ntu omo ka mebo a na untimi hwe omo ye untimi coordinate omo ye no wanya profit no dia handle omo. What happens? They want to leave the country. That is what we are facing now. As they say, no, problem na me doctors we brave, nurses we brave bu ama aban he doesn't know what to do with them enti afa de omo aban na akura say Germany for mo ho ye the nurse for na ba wa bla we are sort of nurses, we are sort of doctors and then I will be export to your nurses nako general as for they don't understand what you are learning hwe me kire wade me ma simple me ma ba ko pe who free her friend kra na ma USS ni bi na bi so omo say who is the father of economics ubenya 3 out of 10 on betwa Adam Smith no abisa say Adam Smith no edien no ye nts o ye father of economics sankan kra ni nim at SHS level a enkanya na say empanyi for economy omu hu manage
omu nim
we dem they don't know
omabon
I'm telling you here
hey me ni how
Akufo adone they don't know
hey
omu nim they have no idea
who of him
they have no omunim se maka no ha so omunim they should come and say it say Adam Smith so omu hu ade kra then anka omu si omu ye planting for food and job me say ade we waste omu tinwura mu hodo aduane no omu do ema bode ne pro tomatoes pro what they need is car kwan e be na nka nkrofo cars aba easy no matima transport abakroma beton enti ye ka farm agric ministry de wo so ohweme ye car kwan feeder routes now the fertilizer command wadua apro wanya tofo na sa the fertilizer command ondia na sa promo
we are the biggest so
dem no enti afa de osan di ma o ma sa promo na nkrofo so ti kroma aduane so boaye den no o se sa de ne o ma ton aduane na o tirimu odin o ye awudifo ebum si yankwachi o that's what you see on social media or say na sa de government ebekwa akotobo de ne banche
afia kura
no abeton no ministry that's what they are doing
e kwa ben so no mo fa ko
and with the government car with the year capital isika na eko and now the government workers say tu o Canada
adwuma no so e ma ne ye so wo be say o mo adwuma
wo say o mo adwuma
hey me man ka bio me wura fi
entu nim say ye GS nko aye a what you say problem na ye nya wo religion so obi akoye we won't have it because unim machiro de ye nsu toye akra no be SHS no na nko hu de ye nsu toye but on call I say me ba SHS akiola ase edu oba me fie oba na akra no 12 years and was na akra ni edi nkomo bi business komo bi ni edi no was na akra e na me say me ba no was ano anko school na me say SHS no was wey akra we na me say no say come ono me ba no di nkomo and do 10 minutes no say he oba we yon or try university course bi a obetwa me ba no akiola asem o kan ye no me man iska and I'm sure Oliver do it ono an call parliament you order admission course book
akwale de we a wo na basi we are
me dey example me person
me say we are be bonidi ni wa man fans say wa ya do man fans bebe me mo abodidi me dey ade papa de mi pe o say yamre na ye be nti say wa ma ye hu God from your own
and
wa ma ye hu say de ye hia no ye hia nyame no and na say no wo san so say which God na ye hia
Messi nyame a onkrofo suru no eno na wo say omo di swai
okay eno na say di swai nti antoa no mo ni bereku nene
eno na omo suru a eno na say eno na omo som no
okay yo so enti ehwo ne de nkomo na emu ada ho ba ba bi a emu anda ho papa na me pesa wo de ye wo last word we define God na afi wo ko define onyankoro pon enti ehwo no me pesa wo de ko ye wo last word God nyame God ne ye nyame a obi a ye ne de na onyankoro pon na wo se ono no ye the ultimate do kirekirim na fa no ye wo last
word baby awko bia no de ohun ne se nkrofo emfiti prekopen kase omo koso nyankopon eno ye profanity bi e ba later but adaji binti constant time but me you know general and easy everybody understands the team says see is me a good person me a good person actually me manager o ma me o me supermediate superiors and sana police station ho for no the aba and sana government the aba enti o ma ugu nsa ofie eno na empire yi apaye no ti ugu nsa ofie a o frem panyifo na nanom obo mu din emrofo so ye the same ti ko Israel o ugu nsa frem o Saint so and so is a Roman for both Saint Michael, Saint Jordan. Very good. Enti ono obo Saint Michael, Saint Joseph. Obi ani oba bebo Saint Kwame na Saint Tesi edu amauda.
To mu ni adwuma bia ye.
Because bibini wo som no different. Wo de bi untimi nye Saint e wo ne kurom. Unti ase. Enti ono no wo nananom no. Ana wo nso yesi bo wo nananom din se nana Kwame na yesere wo ka kire asase ya se afiwe tomatoes and so man so na wo de ono aka cho sa wo de obo nananom din a enye ba on de obo ne nananom din say a Holy Mary Esther catch Nyankopon say Nyamini Baba no nye. Why on the urban nananum di? The result and they say ye mo ye nananum di ntin ground o mu hu ni say the obey bia no obi amod the obi anka wunya the obey bia grabo neko. Sa na nkra ne ka obi a the obey bia anka untu nya sika bia the obey nya no nya sika enu anie. So enti o se ye boy nananum nananum wo bo nananum no de som no akoma asase ya abosom no. That is what we call lesser gods. Now abosom no de som na akoma the ultimate God, which is what we call Godhead. So, and our power be used to capital G.
And our creator.
Well, you be our Godhead, na creator. Oh, yeah, no, we are used to say actually say Nyankopon the boy. Yes, obi o ani Nyankopon no. Met me the for LDS for the actual Latter-day Saints. Nyankopon no baby o free buy na yere no man no ne omo ho ne ma me time e wo no table bi okoda so na power bi ba. Enti on obi a ne de but mama say another example. Bon say so Germany say ya na ware ba. Who isu Nyankopon na fa Bible so and so on. Okay, nti wo ye bone Nyankopon ne ba betwe so but yen certain ha de wo ye bone Nyankopon no nyame o ye police wo ho ene wo nyame o ma ware so na wo nyame o ma afuo ba nti ye bone ye anto nyama ne ba betwe so ono ye Nyankopon
ena de o ma ba ne ye de hin
asase ya ono na san ma ba
ena de hin na o ma
and interestingly Canaan eye Israel fo ye kan o ma se man sana Moses said the revival na ebo kan say Yahweh nko an ye besom no na Yahweh eye God of war oye akon bosom ena de no oye overall ne friend El ena asraha no na ye asase
yeah
bosom eno na tese asase
ya
okay so enti
okay so ne krakra ne say onyankropon ye hwan ono ye deity ana is that it?
God, every God is a deity.
Okay.
Every God is a deity. And Mami Sanka said there is no bad God. There is nothing like nyame bi oye bad because ye kan nyame a unya na no ame nyame bi aye papa enti ansa na me credit ade we so nyame ma me no on say me onye me bone enti no ye nyame ma me no aha ba ye wo sunsun bone wo ho but ansa na mrofo beba no ene arabfo beba no na ye de eni bonsam obi otimi ne Nyankopon kon 12 years ene Nyankopon yire no se asase so fuei me to na ba ho enti mu obi a wantimi ne na anko 12 years a wo yire na o yen small boys na wo to na ba wo to ne ba wi a wo san se wa wantimi ne na amfisi me san di ja hye. All this is hogwash. Hey woni obi akokon wantimi kon no o si okay sa de na me be kume ba timi be kume ba
we dey adan no asem nyame bi sa obi o se ba Nyankopon se mansum nyame fufuro bi enka na me se na ye kreti nyame wo na ye nyame na kreti bi ka ho na wo te de anya easy o brofo no kra so e dey ho wo
woni bonsum akokon na me be se me dodge bu ayi no ti na me eno so ye brofo e che se enkwase asem but me ye less known
the same style da. You are watching the biggest and the largest African spiritual platform. I am Revelations. Ain't Papa, last words, any social media handles and your numbers.
Last word that mechanic say nyame bia ye nyame. Ain't na bosom ne bro for the God. Abosom na ye gods. Bosom baako ye God. Abosom ye gods. Ain't nyame bia ye nyame. Na obia ne nyame. Ye no anto nyama ne akona di ne no gopo ne ejina no ha. Ti eno na ye adwuma wa ha. Se wo pese ye gina Jesus wa ha, e betima be gina no wa ha. Pese ye gina Bible, e betima be gina no wa ha. But you know it's very costly and almost impossible because said we see the Bible twitwa nipa ti wo Europe and said no all kind Constantine. Di twa and san nkofo agi de ne hwan na nipa ba twwa ba ko ti e be chewo. Enti de ye nananom agina no wa ha awie no. Eno na wo se ye yusu na ye de ware na wo de ware a obi ntimi mmefa yire. Wo de ma politician disaya ontimi ntwantro ontimi nwia wo sika nko. So the bomb pie wo fie onse Ghana abusuafie bia na ni obi adwane frim abusuafie na ibukro obi nobody minds it because ye mom pie ni bi emyusu nyame aye won de ye nyame tetere ye nyame eswai egunsa no obi oni ma afie so ne ebegunsa na ana abosom so ne ebegunsa na ehwa na obi abaka cha abusuapanyi say ko menu ne ba ne fa me bucket na o ma siesie because what is ne ho adwen hye o tiri mu kura wunya take action no ebekun nyame ne be di so ebetu so sa but na ye di Yesu ye no yeah, we are see a bushia meeting, yeah, Mompa in the name of Jesus, amen. Muye ya, obi the obiko, one na community, or yes, or qua, now, of a baba quaffet, she say, sister, one, now, won't you other.
because boni won't obi anya ne hwe yo but social media handles ma me sound say men can into in a short answer say asama okukan yin say yentumi ngina bible wa ha yentumi ngina quran so wa ha because yentumi
theoretically ni betima gina but practically
enya is impossible unti na say yentumi nti asore ne mosque na wa yenya ne dai in short yemre nasa
yen unim asore no either say ye be force ama you see nyamesum bia force bi wo enti eno na wo say tia say ada say be force ama ma yusu nyame ye adwuma ana ye be gu no na abusua bia no omo wo nyame wo ho omo ensom no na asore ne de eno na ama Ghana egu no Ghana bia e koso problem ayenti ase nyina e nkremu ni Kristo na
enti yengu na na say yemfa akone di nkom
you betimi di akona di akọ is all the better because on say omo adikan wura ye social structure no mu ye ware wo ho obi yare a omo kọhwe no omo gigi sika kwa yie so tse de no ka se nkremufo no Islam ekọ Persia egu no Zoroastrianism no omo no convert omo temples ni nyina into mosques and omo use Allah no ho enti yanso braba if we can do that but you need a very strong leader Rollins mami for we ntwato Kwame Nkrumah kan say yenye no Rollins kan see in fact Rollins they can so many times in so many ways say the only thing they say oba no time and cool no nyo no ankasa na the honchos were there ti no open consensus oh na satan ye mu bi na yenye ndu this level ye kuti asasem no but afen so a say afen na nani abre say that's the only way no ya bad democracy into what kan ne kwan bebi bi no dey joke ebi wa no aka ne direct
nipa na abedwen so ankom yo umbre na santi social media handles ne any wo numbers now how do you see revelation please in 1 minute time na pa hokra
me number no is 0249556094 me social 0249556094 and you better contact me on WhatsApp or call
and
social media me di Mc MarkStill no Mark MarkStill and MarkStill no McStill oh bahwa ebitimi ahia
how do you see revelations in 1 minute in 1 second
oh adwuma kese pa na moye no adwuma kese pa na moye no timonyere mo
yo yate ye yere ye nti sese wuti de na osom
me dear me atheist.
Yeah, simple. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. This is the biggest, this is the largest. I'm always Jezebel, Hadassah, Makida. Edini de ya tutumi bebre. Into the frame, we are still liberating ourselves. Thank you so much for watching your biggest spiritual platform. Shalom.